This video will cover what an education, health and care plan is, who it's there for, and what is included in it. An education, health and care plan is a legal document which sets out the educational, health and social care needs of a child or young person and the support which is required for them. It's issued by the local authority following an EHC needs assessment. It's a formal legal document. This means that the support in the plan must be provided for your child. Only a small proportion of children and young people have EHCPs. Across the country, it's around 5 or 6%. Most children with special educational needs have their needs met through nurseries, schools and colleges without needing an EHCP. An EHCP is for children and young people who need a higher level of support than a mainstream school can usually provide from its own resources to ensure their needs can be met effectively. This doesn't mean that all children with EHCPs need to attend a special school. Many children with EHCPs are successfully educated in mainstream settings. Sometimes parents feel their child needs more support in school, and that an EHCP is the best way to ensure this happens. However, an EHCP is not always needed. As we've said, most children have their needs met through school without requiring an EHCP. There is lots of support that school can put in place for children with special educational needs, so it's worth having a conversation with your school SENCO first to see what support can be offered. We have a video all about SEN support and the legal duties of schools, which you can find the link for in the video description. An EHCP is made up of 11 sections going from Section A to Section K. Section A is the All About Me section. This talks about your views and your child's views and their interests and aspirations. Section B is the description of your child's special educational needs. Section C is the description of any health needs relating to your child's special educational needs. Section D is the description of any social care needs relating to their special educational needs. Section E is the planned outcomes that the child or young person is working towards. Any provision set out in the plan should be there to support the child or young person to achieve these outcomes. Section F sets out the educational provision which should be in place for the child or young person. Every educational need set out in Section B should have a matching provision set out in Section F. Section G sets out any health-related provision which is needed. Section H is split into two sections. H1 is any social care provision that must be made for the child or young person under the age of 18. Section H2 is any other social care provision required related to their special educational needs. Section I is the name and type of educational placement the child or young person will attend. This can be a nursery, school, post-16 placement or any other institution, such as a residential setting. The type will either be mainstream or special. Section J is details of any personal budgets and how it will support the particular outcomes and what provision it will be used for. Section K is an appendix where all the reports gathered in the needs assessment are listed. Each one has its own reference, K1, K2 and so on, and all the information in the EHCP should come from these reports.